Alright, hi, I'm Professor Juan Serrano.
I'm Professor Seminario.
And I'm Head Instructor John Boone of Kenpo Fit.
And of course we're here to, thank our partner, John Boone, and student, who's helping us out also with the filming of these techniques. John Boone has been training a long time with us for about a good 6 years. Well, more I would say like maybe 4 years, but prior before that, training out in Canada with Chris Snell and also Michael Bagwell, two very well trained martial artists in the art of American Kenpo. And of course, seeing the opportunity to be able to come out to the West Coast and get a little bit more basis of the art, that's what Mr. Boone has done. And now he has his own school called Kenpo Fitness.
Kenpo Fit.
Kenpo Fit, which is located on
Eagle Rock, California, right by Occidental College, as close to Pasadena as you can be without being in Pasadena.
I mean, this guy could actually, throw water out of the window and it'll hit Pasadena floor. So it's that close. And please, if you guys are in Eagle Rock, come check John out. Come check out the school. There's a lot you guys can definitely learn from him, from the art. And it's just part of the journey, becoming a better person, a better martial artist as well. And just share it. So I hope that you guys learn a lot of the techniques that we were doing before in sort of yellow, orange, purple, blue, and now green belt. Of course, what's happening is we're taking it just a little bit of a pace, a step ahead. Okay, learning the fundamentals that we did in orange and yellow, putting them together within coordination within our purple belt, learning the proper fluidity with what we did in our blue belt. Now green belt is actually asking us to apply the speed that is induced behind this. So when you're learning the techniques, doesn't mean that you can't do blue belt fast or purple belt fast, but it's always good to break the technique or the art and the base of the system in different aspects in terms of stances or coordination or fluidities. This way you're building it up, and little by little you're nurturing and neutralizing all those good fundamentals that you're learning about the art. Okay, so when you're doing the green belt techniques, don't just do them in speed. I'm not just trying to say that, but now apply your basic fundamentals in there. Have the coordination with it. Have the fluidity, so this way the speed is not going to be something you're going to look for. It's just going to be there. Okay, and then of course we'll look forward to you when we see brown belt, when we start working on the power.
The last technique on the green belt card is called the backbreaker or backbreaker. This is another Kenpo fave from the archives. So I think you guys are going to like it. It's a pretty brutal technique, but it shows you a different way of using your body. You put them on what Daryl Liner used to call the cutting board. You're going to put them on the cutting board and go to work, okay? This is against a flank punch or a sucker punch on the right side of my face. So I'm going to step and parry with my right foot, like knee of compulsion, similar to brushing the storm, okay? Parry, I'm going to step through and step back. Grabbing his trapezius muscles, grabbing cloth, grabbing freaking ears, I don't care. Grab something right into the tailbone or the small of the back. Step back in the left forward bow and put them on the cutting board. Put them up high, okay? Right here, I'm going to do a right hand sword, boom, rip, bam. Chop again, bam, okay? From here, I'm going to roll my back knuckles down and strike the collarbone as I step through in reverse, boom. And my hands are going to circle and claw the face, crossing. I think I add extra chop there. Some guys might just grab, rip, and chop, but if it's there, why not just hit, rip, do it again, hit. If you're going to break his neck, who cares what you do to them? Swing, parry, okay? And with any double factor, you guys got to remember, as you start incorporating it in every technique you have now at this level, is the double factor break, hook with the left, break with the right. Insert something, step, knee, bang, put them on the cutting board. Okay, grab, rip, chop, bang. Step in reverse. Double claw. Coming through. So it's grab, rip, chop, roll the double back knuckle as you step through the reverse. I don't just want to step back and let him drop. I want to make him go to the ground. Okay? Let's do it in street speed.